Hello, hello, hello. Oh, shit. What's up, guys? The governor say anything interesting? I didn't watch it. Boom. 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 Stay at home, play trivia. Yeah. So is stay at home different than shelter in place? All right. Let's see. Family virtual trivia. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let's send. Let's hope that the message sends. He also shut down state government offices. Yep. It's about to get little. Oh, man. I knew it. All right. Boom. Boom. Sorry, guys. I got to send this email out here. I tried, and I sent it to too many people. And I don't know what the number is, so now I got to break it up into smaller groups. And I think we'll be okay. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Send. Okay. And the first 400. Boom. Boom, boom. I hope we have a good game for everybody. We've got a few. We're making this a little bit better, I think. We're trying. It never fails that there's always a fire drill, figuratively speaking. right before we go live. And there's been about 3 today. All right, hold on. Got to get some people on the phone. What's up, bud? Not much. We're probably going to need your brother. I don't know, because we may be okay. I think we're going to have Marley now, so I think we're going to be okay. But, yeah. What's up, Luis? Hope I'm saying your name right. How are you, bud? All right. So we've got 10 people in. Lots going on today. Hold on, Nicholas. Hold on one second. Let me merge. All right. We're good. Everybody got me? No, I know. I forgot. And then the first time I called Nicholas. No, yeah, we got Nicholas on the line. He didn't answer at first. And then I didn't have you, and I knew I wasn't going to have Dan. And I was like, I'm going to be doing this by myself. Tim, I just sent the email. Tim, I sent the email with the game in. Let me know if you got it. Hopefully you did. The problem was I sent it, and then I sent it to too many people. So, Tim, let me know if you got that email. Oh, good. That makes me happy. All right, you got it. So everybody should have the link to the game if you got the email. If not, I'll be posting it as soon as I find it. There we go. I found it. That's not what I want. Hope everybody's doing all right. Everyone is staying safe and healthy. Guess the governor just ordered a stay at home, or just issued a stay at home order for Indiana, which I guess is absolutely no surprise. You know what I've found interesting is how many people, and I think it's great, are like really admiring the work that Andrew Cuomo is doing. His press conferences are pretty incredible. Guys, here's the link just in case you need it. Dan's calling on the other line. Hold on one second. What's up, bud? All right, I'm going to merge. All right, guys, we're good now. We got Dan, we got Marley, we got Nicholas. Nicholas, I don't think we need Sean right now. Yeah, thanks. We'll probably need him tonight. We've got 23 people in the room right now. Might be just a cozy, intimate stuck at home with Hambones today, Monday afternoon. Guys, I hope you saw the schedule that we issued. So we're doing games Monday through Friday. We will have the family edition of Stuck at Home with Hambones Monday through Thursday at 12:30. We will have the monster game Monday through Friday at 8:30. And then on Friday, instead of the 12:30 game, we will have a 6:30 game each week with a different. You're in all our thoughts playing with a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old. There's going to be some questions that they might have some opinions on, but it's not great. Starting at 12:30. So got a few new things to tell you about, not any earth-shattering changes. One is instead of the last 4 digits of your telephone number, you're going to enter 7 digits. So everything but the area code, it needs exactly 7 digits. Tim Kraft is working with 2, 10, and 12-year-old. The 12-year-old and the 10-year-old could help you get to the podium today, Tim. But we're trying to make these questions more family friendly. We did the survey. Appreciate everyone's input on the survey, and we found that a lot of people are playing with young kids. Writing trivia questions for young kids is not easy at all. But a lot of people are playing with no kids also. So we're trying to hit that happy medium. Again, this week, Friday, we're doing a pay to play, $10 a team, NBA and NCAA college basketball. We've got a 7-digit code for your team now instead of your last 4. And in the money round, round 3, where there's multiple answers, each answer now goes into a separate field. Order still doesn't matter at all. It's just going to help us on the backside. You'll see that when we get there, but you guys will have no problem handling that. And then last but not least, some of the feedback that we got said that you guys wanted to know, would feel a lot more comfortable if you knew exactly how much time you had left in each round. And we've got this now. This will be our countdown timer going on. And this is exactly. Is that how? You guys can see that straight, right? That's got to be straight because I think everything's straight. It's not straight on my screen, but it will be straight on yours, and it will tell you exactly how much time you have left for each round. Thanks, Dan. Jim Scahill says, if you think it's tough playing with kids, you should play with my 46-year-old. Guys, so real quick before we start at 12:30, you've got the schedule. We've got a 12:30 game Monday through Thursday. We've got an 8:30 game Monday through Friday, and we've got a 6:30 game on Friday. That's pay to play. It's NBA and college basketball this week. Each week it'll be a new theme, and we'll announce that theme on the Sunday before the week begins. Every Monday, I think it's important for me to say, every Monday, Hambones in real life, if we weren't doing virtual trivia, would be at one of 3 places. We'd be at Mo and Johnny's doing sports and pop culture trivia, and that's our newest game. We would be at Bluebeard in Fletcher Place, which is an incredible game. And then last but certainly not least, we'd be at Manly's Irish Mutt on the east side. So that's where we would be. And I think it's important to highlight those places every day because Hambones wouldn't exist without those places, and the city's food would suck without those places as well. And if you haven't had the shepherd's pie at Manly's Irish Mutt, I would recommend getting that, especially if you win today, because if you win today, you will win a $50 gift certificate to Manly's Irish Mutt on the east side, carry out. And that was donated by a lot of players that play in a firehouse. You may have seen a picture of some of them, but not all of them. And I'm trying to get their names right now, but I know it's Danny Feeney, the Scahill family, Brian Sullivan, I hope, is another one of them but those guys all donated this, and we were playing for $50. Manly's Irish Mutt on the east side. It's an incredible bar. They make incredible food, a comfort food, and I have it every Monday, and I love that place, and Hambones does too. So thank you guys very much for donating that. We have, as always, Nicholas Meehan, Marley Shovlin, and Dan Cahallan in the background making everything work. Thanks again to my Hambones team. 12:30 Eastern is when we'll get going, which is in 2 minutes. Dan, I think we're all set to go. Guys, it's going to be 7 digits today. We're going to have, let's say, 7 minutes on each round, and that's what the clock will have behind me. Also, while I've got 59 of you, I do want to ask if anyone knows what they're doing as far as YouTube streaming or OBS live streaming. I know nothing. I'm like a third grader. I'm a YouTuber that knows nothing. And would love if someone could drop me an email or send me a message on social just to say, hey, I know what I'm doing if you need some help, because I need some help. I've got the OBS, which won't mean anything to anyone that's never been an incredible professional YouTuber before, but I need help with OBS. Guys, again, we're playing Manly's Irish Mutt. We are playing for a gift certificate to Manly's Irish Mutt today, and we appreciate so much you guys tuning in. It's good to be back. I missed you guys, and I'm happy to be back, and we'll see you again tonight at 8:30. But for now, the 12:30 Family Hambones game is about to kick off. Here is how it works. You'll enter your team name. You'll enter your 7 digits of your telephone number, and you will enter into round 1. Round 1 is 6 questions. They're multiple choice, and each one is worth 5 points. Here are today's questions. You can go into the round now. Round 1, question 1, Meltdown and Collision Course are both installments in what movie franchise? Meltdown and Collision Course are both installments in what movie franchise? That Madagascar, Cars, Ice Age, or Lego? Question 2, what's the only state where the 3 most populated cities all start with the same letter? Is that Ohio, Illinois, Pennsylvania, or California? The only state in the United States where the 3 most populated cities all start with the same letter is Ohio, Illinois, Pennsylvania, or California. Question 3, the shape in the middle of an official do not enter street sign most closely resembles a square, a rectangle, a circle, or a triangle? The shape that's right in the smack dab of the middle of the do not enter sign most closely resembles a square, rectangle, circle, or triangle. Question 4, fill in the blank from the Little Mermaid. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's blank. Is that pond, yard, grove, or lake? The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's pond, yard, grove, or lake. Question 5, what's the only NFL helmet that has all 3 primary colors on it? The Texans, the Bills, the Chargers, or the Steelers? What is the only NFL helmet that has all 3 primary colors on it? Texans, Bills, Chargers, Steelers. And the last question of round 1, there are 2 states that have never had a 100-degree day since they become a state. Those 2 states are Alaska and Washington, Alaska and Maine, Alaska and Hawaii, Alaska and North Dakota. Which 2 states have never had a recorded 100-degree high temperature in their state? Alaska and Washington, Maine, Hawaii, or North Dakota? That's round 1, guys. Let's do this. And if this works, then I might as well just quit everything and be a YouTuber full time. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Now I'm going to go back to the chat. Good luck, everyone. Happy Monday, Katie Matsukas and the Matsukas family, the OGs of virtual trivia, the boys in the fire station, Scahills, the Sullivans, the Feenies. And I know I'm missing, I can't find the message that has everybody's name, and I'm not happy about that. Hold on one second. I'll find it. I've got to find it. Can you guys see the timer all right? I hope so. Nirav, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Oh, that's Hedrick, Feeney, Torres, Dildine, and Seifert. That is Jim Scahill, Mike Scahill, Hedrick, Feeney, Torres, Dildine, and Seifert. Those are the guys that have donated the $50 gift card today for Manly's Irish Mutt. They've donated more than that, but we're making it last. Thank you so much for doing that, guys. And that will go to Manly's Irish Mutt. It's not required that you get the shepherd's pie, but it is bonus points. All right, we all in my ear right now? All right, good. And I'm wondering if that's too much time also. Yeah, guys, so we've already decided that I've given you too much time. But we won't change that this round. We'll change that next round. Thank you, Stacy. Appreciate the timer. If you knew what I went through to get this timer on this screen, you would laugh out loud, belly laugh out loud. How complicated I've made this. Nirav, it's good to see you, man. Where are you in Texas? Just answer questions. Don't answer my questions. You can tell me whenever you're done playing trivia. Nirav and I were friends in law school, and we acted in a play together. Houston, Texas. Dana Holgerson, head coach of the Houston Cougars. Thank you, buddy. We're going to start selling these hats as soon as the lids opens for business and can make more. All right, guys, we got 81 people in the stream and counting. Usually that means we've got about that many teams, maybe a few less. Oh, yeah. Put it not to sleep. Yeah, if anybody knows how to not make an I never sleep. All right, 1 second. Boom. Ryan Carr is texting me. I think probably to see if his texts show up on the screen, and they do. All right, so where are my settings? So here, settings, and then display and brightness. Never. Oh my God, guys. We are a professional studio. All right, guys. Hopefully you're doing better than needing 2 more minutes. But if you need 2 more minutes, you've got it this round and this round only. Tuning in from Sarasota, Florida. Guys, that makes me so happy. The Hambones tribe is getting bigger. It's getting outside of Indiana. We've got California and Texas, and we've got New York, and obviously Illinois and Kentucky and North Carolina and West Virginia and Florida. And pretty soon we'll be looking up, and then we'll be playing in Wyoming. I'd love to know how you heard about us, Jay Sully, 1698. Nancy Ruxer, Fancy Nancy, Nanny Goat. She's my aunt, and I love her very much. Andre in Colorado, that's correct. Scott, I do think the virtual trivia is here to stay. Yeah, I think we'll be playing. I think we'll be playing virtual trivia a lot after all this. Oh, Jay Sully's on vacation on lockdown in Florida. He just timed it right. Virginia's in the house. All right, guys, you got 54 seconds to get your answers in for round 1. After this, we're going to adjust the time. Yes, Josh, I went to law school at Indiana University, Bloomington from 2003 to 2006. Undergrad, University of Texas at Austin. High school, Indianapolis Cathedral. That's right. Kansas City's in the house. The fine people of Kansas. I'm just kidding. I'm sure you're in Missouri. I guess I have no reason to think you're in Missouri, but I've asked a bunch of questions about Kansas City since Trump sent that tweet. 3 seconds, guys. Get your answers in. Time is up. All right. All right. So from now on, what do you say, guys? 5 minutes? All right. We'll say 6. All right, guys. I agree with you, Nicholas. Nicholas thinks that it depends on the round. All right, guys. Here we go. Answers to round 1, Meltdown and Collision Course are both installments in Ice Age. Ice Age is the movie franchise. The only state where the three most populated states all begin with the same city is Ohio. That's Columbus, Cleveland, and Cincinnati. The shape in the middle of the do not enter street sign most closely resembles a rectangle. Rectangle, that's a trick question, but rectangle is the answer. Question 4, the seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. Lake is the answer we were looking for. The only NFL helmet that has all three primary colors. The primary colors are blue, red, and yellow, and they are all in the seal for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers are the only team to have all three primary colors. And question 6, this was the difference maker here. This is a tough one. This is a great trivia question. The only two states to have never had a 100-degree day. They're tied, both having had a 98-degree record temperature. They are Alaska and Hawaii. Alaska and Hawaii are the two states that, according to the USA Today's chief meteorologist, have never had a 100-degree day. All right, guys, round 2 is 10 pictures. Today, welcome to Missouri, welcome from Missouri, Sarah. I'm glad you're coming in. Kansas City, Missouri, the fine people of Kansas. Question 2 this week is name that state. Round 2 is a picture. You've got to name the state of the picture. We got 10 pictures. I tried to make it a little fair for everyone. Some of them are going to be tougher than others. But name that state. They're all worth 3 points. Feel free to put the postal abbreviation. If you don't put the postal abbreviation, that's not the end of the world. Go. Got it? Yep. Sorry, I always forget that. And I was running around like crazy. Yeah. All right. Hey, will someone describe the pictures while I put it in? I need 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yep, got it. Yep. Yep. Yeah. 10. Got it. We're good. Stacy, there is Dan, we don't have a view only link yet for the lunch game, do we? No, not for the lunch game. That's on our list of things to do. Stacy, we're going to get it done. We know how much people like that view only link, but we do not have that for the lunch game yet. Right. Again, guys, Hambones would be at Mo and Johnny's in South Broad Ripple doing pop culture and movie trivia on Mondays. Bluebeard at 8 o'clock in Fletcher Place, and the East Side home of Hambones, the incomparable, the amazing Manly's Irish Mutt. And that's what we're playing for today. No, it's fine. They're not winning, to say the least. Hey guys, you're free to do whatever you want, but it's a lot more fun if you stick with us and don't blow through the whole trivia set. But if you got to go, you got to go, and I understand. Obviously, don't cheat. Don't use your computers or cell phones or iPads or anything else to cheat. It's not a lot of fun, and we haven't had a problem. I haven't really suspected any winning team of doing anything other than play, honestly. So that's great, and that's the Hambones way. Look at this timer, guys. The timer is live. We're doing great. You got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Stacy, we're going to get you a view-only link someday soon. Sarah's in Missouri. Jay Sully's in Sarasota on lockdown. Ellen's in Virginia. Kuvion's in Colorado if he's here today. Nathan, I'm glad you like the timer. Hambones listens to the people. We give the people what we want, what they want. All right, guys, you got 2 minutes left. 1 minute and 49 seconds left. 2. Again, I'm going to send out my bat signal. If anybody knows what they're doing as far as YouTube streaming, putting things on the screen like a timer, So I have to have a tripod with an iPad with my clock app open. Or if we could, put a schedule up on the screen. I've got OBS. That's about as much as I can. That's as much parlance and lingo as I know. I'm a real life YouTuber. Yep, you got it. Well, I'm in the right neighborhood. I just have no idea what street as far as all that stuff goes. All right, guys, you got about 37 seconds left to get your pictures in. How are we looking as far as the number of teams in, guys? All right, you got to go. You got to go. Evan Russ playing with his team from work. I love it. Spread the word, Evan. Get those people logging in, talking about you're welcome for the timer. Thanks for suggesting it. 10 seconds to get your answers in, guys. It's Grant, or Henry and Declan there. Henry is, Declan is not. I'll have him come say hi to you, Grant. Grant Hasbrook, basketball phenom. All right, let's hit done to shut that up. All right, here we go, guys. Answers to round 2. Answers to round 2. Number 1, that's Millennium Park, the Bean in Chicago, Illinois. Question 2, that is the Checkered Paradise, Knoxville, Tennessee. That's where the University of Tennessee plays their football games. Question 3, that is the memorial for the USS Arizona in Hawaii. Question 4, that is the Trans-American Pyramid in downtown San Francisco, California. Question 5, that's the Eternal Flame, where John F. Kennedy is buried in Arlington, Virginia. Virginia is the answer there. Question 6, that is Harry Potter's World of Wizarding Wizardry in Orlando, Florida. Question 7, those are the Twin Spires, the famous Twin Spires at Churchill Downs, Kentucky. Question 8, that is the famous crater of Mount St. Helens, Washington. Question 9, that is the world famous sculpture in the middle of the Children's Museum in Indianapolis, Indiana. Chihuly is the name of that artist, and that's a great place to take the kids when it opens, and that's in Indianapolis, and we're awfully proud of that. And question 10, that is the graduation ceremony for the graduating class of the Naval Academy Midshipmen in Annapolis, Maryland. Maryland is the answer to number 10. Those are your answers. All right, guys. So now we have the world famous round 3. Round 3 is 4 questions. It's the money round. Here's how it works. If you're going to win this thing, you're going to do it in round 3. Round 3 is the money round. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points, and order doesn't matter at all. And that last instruction is particularly important today because we've separated these answers into separate answers. So you can see number 1 has 3 answers. Doesn't matter what order you put them in. That's just going to help us on the backside grade these faster and make this a more enjoyable playing experience for you guys. So if I ask you, what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag? And you say red, white, and green. That's good for 10 points. Red, white, and blue is good for 15 points. Here we go. Round 3, question 1. Name the 3 top grossing black actors of all time. So what I mean by top grossing is their movies have grossed the most money. Name the 3 black actors whose movies have made the most money at the box office. Question 2, what are the 4 best-selling cereals in the United States? Regular Cheerios isn't one of them, which would, I think, surprise most people. What are the 4 best-selling cereals in the United States? Regular Cheerios isn't one of them. Put those 4 answers in. Question 3, what are the 3 birds most commonly found in zoos in the United States? Penguins is not one of them. What are the 3 birds most commonly found in zoos in the United States? And question 4, final question of the money round. I want you to give me the most densely populated state west of the Mississippi, and I want you to give me the least densely populated state east of the Mississippi. Order doesn't matter. Just put your answers in. Most densely populated. In fact, you could guess 2 most densely populated west of the Mississippi if you wanted to ensure that you got that right, but I'm looking for the most densely populated state west of the Mississippi and the least densely populated state east of the Mississippi. Good luck, guys. You've got, let's make it 6 minutes starting now. Yes, we will accept California for number 6, Matsukas, Katie Matsukas. We will indeed. We will make sure. Yes, we will accept that. The what? The question 2, is that annually or all time? Let me look at what question 2 says, Nirav. God, the law school people are just so high maintenance. That is annually. That is annually. That's the most recent I have data for. Tim, we're going to get a scoreboard update after this round. I'll just give you the top 10. Yes. Yep. How crystal clear is my wife coming through on her work conference call? All right. Speaking of best-selling cereals, let's just talk about, other than Cheerios, one that definitely isn't the best-selling cereal. And thank you, Nira. I appreciate that. It's so funny because obviously cereal is a sought-after item these days. Well, Kathy says pretty clear. Anyway, no one buys Eggo cereal. I mean, these shelves are stocked to the brim with Eggo cereal. And that's and the other thing that no one buys or few people buy, mushroom-based pasta sauce. You wouldn't even know there's anything going on if all you were looking for was mushroom-based pasta sauce. Fully stocked, and you can't find any of the good stuff. Like the mom from Peanuts is exactly how I pictured it, Tim. Yes. All right, guys. Any comment on the new format in the background, guys?
100%, yes. And we have been posted.
Is this better?
Posted to your team chatter pages for the month of March.
Oh, it's got to be better, right? Or is it not?
So please let me know if you need any help. We have a master doc program.
Does anyone even listen to me?
Happy to share out with leadership. JJH and I have been working on our Tableau cross-sell with a dashboard for that, although I'm not seeing a lot of success. However, it's been a week and a half around Max and that Tableau cross-play. So just when you're discussing or chatting with your AEs around refill accounts, any specific.
Oh, shoot. I'm grading the wrong ones here.
We're struggling as well during this time of just getting people to commit to meeting with us.
It's funny. All right, guys, you got about 2 minutes. That's not enough time for this. All right. You got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Yeah. Yeah. Kathy, there's nothing I can do. She's working from home just like everybody. So I was just curious if you guys could hear her. Matt Wright on the state question, is that per square mile or just, it's densely populated, so that's per square mile. Movie gross, Rachel. Movie gross having nothing to do with what actor pay is. No, I hope her calls aren't classified. If her calls are classified, then we're classifying with too broad a net. Serial question is extremely tough, guys. I would not worry about that. Guys, we appreciate everything that you've done, your generosity, spreading the word, sharing the post, telling people about Hambone's Trivia Stuck at Home. Please continue to do that. If you're having fun, we'd love it if you told more people about it. In Indianapolis, outside of Indiana, your family, your friends. We're happy to do private virtual trivia parties. Obviously, those are not free to host, but if you'd like to do one for your company or your neighborhood or your family, we can definitely make that happen. We're doing a pay to play every Friday night at 6:30 before the Monster game. There is no family game on Fridays. This week it's NCAA basketball and NBA. And we'll announce a new theme on Sunday for the following Friday. The Venmo is at Hambone's Trivia. And if you're inclined to donate, that's incredible. You can do that in the name of any of our partner restaurants or any local business here in Indianapolis or Indiana or wherever you are. Or you can, obviously, we appreciate all the Hambones trivia love that people have been given, and everybody's getting crushed, including us, but you guys have made this a lot easier, and we're trying to do something that's sustainable here, and we couldn't do it without all of your generosity. So here comes the mailman. Mailmen are heroes these days. Delivery people, obviously first responders, healthcare workers, janitors, parents, teachers trying to make it work for their kids. Andrew Cuomo. Somebody sent me something last night, guys, that I think is easy to forget about and probably true, is that you should check on your extroverted friends, because if they live alone and they're extroverts, they're probably not doing great right now. All right, guys, you got 1 minute left. 1 minute left. How we doing, guys? Is this easier? I got it. All right, guys, get them in, get them in, get them in. We're working hard to score these so we can give you a scoreboard update. Yep. Okay, get this off. God, that's annoying. You got the third column, is that what you said, Dan? All right, I'm going to give you your answers here in just a second, guys. Well done. Oops. All right, I'm going to give you the answers while we get this done. Here we go, guys. Round 3 answers. Round 3, question 1. The 3 top grossing black actors of all time, number 1 by a lot, is Mr. Samuel L. Jackson. Those Jurassic Parks and Star Wars and everything else that he's done, that those that up in a hurry. Samuel L. Jackson is number 1. Number 2 is Morgan Freeman, the Batmans. He's just done a ton. Number 3, whatever you do, don't sleep on Shrek. Eddie Murphy is number 3. Eddie Murphy, all that voice work, that adds up. And question 2, the 4 best-selling cereals in the United States. Regular Cheerios is not one. Honey Nut Cheerios is one. The others are Honey Bunches of Oats, Frosted Flakes, and I'm missing one. That is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's Honey Nut Cheerios, Honey Bunches of Oats, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Frosted Flakes. Question 3, the 3 most common birds found at zoos around the United States. They are the parrot, the peacock, and the emu. parrot, peacock, and emu. The most densely populated state west of the Mississippi, the Sunshine State, California, and the least densely populated state east of the Mississippi. I don't know its nickname. Forest State? Anyways, it is Maine. Maine is the answer there. All right, guys. Those are your answers to round 4. About to give you a scoreboard update when Dan whispers in my ear that we're ready. In 10th place, tied for 9th place. 1, 2, 3 in a 5-way tie for 9th place with 80 points. It's Team Tarkio, the Cunningham Clan, Krusty Krab Pizza, Neil Team 6, and WTH. In 8th place with just 4 more points than the 9th place team, 84 points, is Team Matsuka Palooza. In 7th place with 85 points, Hambone OG Wiggly Teeth. In a 2-way tie for 5th place and 89 points, it's Team Tupper and High Maintenance. I have a feeling I know who that is. Team Tupper and High Maintenance. In a 2-way tie for 3rd place with 90 points, it's insert team name here and Top Gun. In 2nd place with 92 points, Not Quite Crush. And in the lead heading into the final round with 95 points, it's the Fresh Prince. Guys, that's the scoreboard update. The Pine Tree State. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Jim. That's what I needed. All right, guys. There are 3 final questions this afternoon. On each of the 3, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points. Here's the catch. If you wager 30 on all 3 and you get all 3 wrong, it's minus 30 points. So if you wager and you get it wrong, those points are deducted, unlike any other round. But if you get them right, you get those points. So wager with prudence. Here we go. Last 3 questions of the afternoon. Round 4, question 1. Every year, the World Almanac makes a list of items that were the most important for the previous year and puts them in a time capsule, puts them on their time capsule list. In 2017, one of those items was a toy. It was a non-electronic toy, a toy that does not require any electricity to function. In 2017, what toy made the time capsule for the World Almanac? Question 2. What singer had a top 40 single every year from 1970 to 1997? What singer had a top 40 single every year in the United States from 1970 to 1997? That's the Billboard Top 40 in the U.S. every year from 1970 to 1997. You name the singer. And question 3, final question of the afternoon. On its website, this product that you might find in your medicine cabinet features chemistry experiments like effect of temperature on rate of reaction. On its website, this product that you might find in your medicine cabinet features chemistry experiments like effect of temperature on rate of reaction. Those are the last 3 questions. Good luck. Correct, Bucky Beaver. Glenn, if you didn't hear your team name, you should not feel bad. You are close, says Dan, and Dan is the authority on those matters, so you shouldn't feel bad at all. Right?
You playing trivia? All right.
Oh, sorry, timer. Thanks, guys. I mean, how quickly you guys become entitled to the timer. It's unbelievable. I'm a YouTuber, guys. Didn't exist. It didn't exist 47 minutes ago, and now you're entitled. It's unreal.
Sorry. It's okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, HomeSense Heating and Cooling. Appreciate that very much. All right, sorry about that.
You got a crazy plan.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Obviously, this is a community that is kind and smart and important to each other. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it friendly in the chat. Everyone does. I just want to remind that. Scott needs a link to round 4. He said he had to hop off. I think I can get that. Dan, you got it? Dan's going to send it to you. We got you, Scott. JoJo's happy to be playing trivia today, guys.
Yeah.
There's the link, Scott. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much, Samantha. Always appreciate that. Guys, the Venmo is at Hambone's Trivia. Feel free to donate in the name of a gift card and of one of our partners or any other small business, restaurant, retail, or otherwise. But appreciate it. You did not miss Georgia, Mom. She's in the background right now. There you go. At Hambone's Trivia is the Venmo. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. We're trying to put this together on a shoestring, and obviously our business model has been upended. Henry, say hi to Grant.
Hi, Grant.
That was a heartfelt hello from Henry. Here he comes.
Hi, Grant. Hope he's having fun second home.
They are. They are BFFs. Hey, Henry, Grana also wants a hello.
Hi, Grandma.
Everybody gets.
Hi.
There's
We're
JoJo.
here.
There's JoJo. A little rough around the edges today, JoJo. All right.
Stuck at home with Hambone.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Guys, you got about 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Perfect. Guys, just a reminder on the schedule, 8:30 every day. We've got the Hambones Monday through Friday. We've got the Hambones Stuck at Home with Hambones Monster Game. We've got Monday through Thursday, the Family Game at 12:30. And on Friday, we have a new 6:30 game. It's pay to play. This week, it is NCAA college basketball and NBA. It's $10 a team. And you can just follow the instructions on Facebook or Instagram to get there. Mary Claire and Grant. Go ahead. Yes, that is not correct what they put. All right, guys, you got about 15 seconds to get your answers in. How are we looking, guys? All right, we're looking good. I understand. Then don't. All right, that's the timer. That's the timer. Can't stand that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, guys. Got to get them in. And here, Colleen, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're trying to make it fun. Appreciate everybody playing and help spreading the word on their social media, talking to their friends and family around the country. We're doing neighborhood parties in North Carolina and corporate parties in Illinois. We're trying our best to make this work for everybody. So here we go. Answers to the final round, the 3 final questions. Every year, the World Almanac makes a list of the items that were most important for the following year, from the previous year, sorry. In 2017, this toy that requires no electric power to work made the time capsule. You guys did pretty good on this question. The answer is fidget spinners. Fidget spinners are the answers to that question. Question 2, the solo artist that had a top 40 single every year from 1970 to 1997 is Sir Elton John. Sir Elton John is the correct answer to number 2. And question 3, final question of the afternoon on its website. This product that you might find in your medicine cabinet features chemistry experiments like effective temperature on rate of reaction. That is Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer is the correct answer. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, telling your friends, your generosity at Hambone's Trivia on Venmo. We are working with sponsors to try to get local businesses some love on this. And what's that? I'm not going to forget the scoreboard. I was giving you time. We good? All right. Dan, is that good? Are we good? Are we up to 8? All right, guys. In 10th place, in 10th place with 134 points, they're a former virtual Stuck at Home with Hambones champion. That is Team Tupper. In 9th place, a Hambones OG team with 139 points is High Maintenance. In 8th place, one of the ultimate OG Hambones teams. Their home is on the east side, Manly's Irish Mutt. With 140 points, it's Team Tarkio. In 7th place with 150 points, it's Top Gun. In 6th place with 153 points, it's the Wildcats. In 5th place, they've been playing a lot of virtual trivia. This might be their top finish with 154 points. It's Miles Away from Corona. In 4th place with 160 points, My Dad Whines a Lot. In 3rd place with 163 points, it's Team Carabin or Carabin. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Sorry. In 2nd place with 169 points, it's the Frozen Rainbow, and your winner with 170 points. That's right. It's a 1-point victory for a Hambones favorite. It's the Neil Team 6. Neil Team 6. Davey and Heather and the Neil family, congratulations. The kids, I'm sure the kids played a role in this. Thank you guys so much for playing. Thanks for spreading the word. Appreciate the generosity. And don't forget, we'll be back at 8:30 with the Monster game. It's a tougher game, but it's just as much fun. And thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for your patience and working through this. Great game. And we will see you soon, either 8:30 tonight or 12:30 tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Love you. Bye. Great job, guys.